holiday cube back upon us. No moxes, no cool. We got a moat. That's exciting. Should we just go big? Or bribery. Bribery's so good. Puts us on the fast track to blue. I think I like bribery. Everyone's got awesome creatures. We'll just take the Emrakul. Then we have to worry about tricking it out there. Bristlebrand, all these great creatures are obtained with bribery. And it's a fast track into blue. Memory Jar, Mind's Dyers, Chrome Mox. All good for the Storm deck. I've never played Storm. Don't know if I want to. Let's take the bribery and go from there. Right into Sower. Keep with the blue. No pieces of power. Dorb's pretty good. Light steel, sword. Generally like the swords. This one's one of the better ones. You can mill people pretty damn quick with it. Pretty tempting. The protection is usually pretty irrelevant. I don't know if I want to go the sword route. Sword is a replacement effect. Maybe I do. Let's stay colorless and blue. Or we could just go blue. Let's take the sword. Are we taking the sword? Decisions. Yeah, let's try this. Ugin's powerful. Vision's okay. First unveiling of some fetch lands. Huntmeister is always good. Fencer seems a bit forced here. You might even table CDC. Kinda cool. I generally don't have the best of luck with res decks. We could take Ugin. It's just a beast. I think we'll just take the strongest card in the pack. I like that idea. Blue-green is generally, I have pretty good luck with it. Fetch lands appreciated. The green in here is okay. Face fetters, good removal. So far nothing outrageously powerful is coming our way. So we'll just take the fetch land. We'll stay as colorless as we can. Taiga allows us to go into red. Not a bad thing. I'm pretty much looking at Garrick and Solemn. And being that we're kind of ramping into big things, I lean towards Solemn. And maybe if that Venser gets around, that's always a nice interaction. And it's also a way to splash colors. Here we have Polluted Delta. Green-red appears to be somewhat open. So we could take a fetch land in a black, which I'm not thrilled about, so I'm thinking more towards Volcanic Island. Bloodbraid would have been good to grab here. I think fixing's a little more important. If Huntmeister gets around, I'll consider that a clear sign of us going into red. Frost Titan is a card I particularly enjoy. It doesn't read that strong, but plays very well. Noble Hierarch, Sacred Foundry. Don't have a way to fetch for it. White looks really cut. Why get a Lightning Strike when you get a Bolt? Yeah, let's just take the Frost Titan. Guys, Cradle's not for us. Orphelos, also not very good. This is outside of our splashes currently. Augur generally doesn't do it for me. Instant of sorceries. I mean, Serenity's not gonna make our deck. This pack is just bummer for us. I guess I'd just take a blue card. Frey's an okay planeswalker. Very much utility. It's looking like we want to head into green. Fire and Ice isn't that exciting. Do we want Freya or just a draw? I think I want the Harmonize. Thragtusk. Pretty solid. Huntmaster, there we go. And the Tribe Elder, more fixing. So, blue-green, splash red. We're looking to ramp. Ooh, Garrett gets around, that's nice. Stun Growth is tempting. But we're going to take a Garrick. It'll be good with our sword. Ooh, and Bloodbraid tables. So it looks like we're not going to want to play counters if we're going to focus on this Bloodbraid. Really need to fill out our low end. Alright. This pack is ridiculous. Relic, Mana Vault. 2 Moxes. Eternal Witness. Well, something great is going to table for us. But I think I just want the Mana Vault. Being able to ramp into a Thragtusk on turn 2. And if Ulamog gets around, turn 1 Solemn. I generally think this is better than Mox. Oh, it's add 3. 4 to untap. Still quality. Turn 2 4 drops, which we have plenty of. I guess it'd be turn 2 5 drops. That or a Mox. I think I want the Vault. Balance is busted. Spellskite. True Name. True Name plus Sword. I think that's the route we take. Reclamation Sage. Good card to table. Balance is... it's worth a splash for sure. I'm going to take the True Name. We have a Sword. Not much early. Sword of Plowshares. Get a off-color Signet. Or just more land. Which I like. Worn Power Stone. Artifact Ramp seems pretty good. We already have a Misty. Yeah, I think I'll go with the Power Stone. Get a little more rampy going. Well, well, well. I think we take another sword. Seems decent. Cobra's not that great in my experience in Cube, unless you have a ton of fetches. Sword of Feast and Famine isn't great, but allows you to play multiple spells every turn once you get it going. Yeah. We'll try it out. Damri, Arid Mesa, Natural Order. Sack a green creature, which we don't have many of. So, opposition is hard to get away from. Probably not play Augur. If we get more token based, creature count's okay. It's hard to argue with an opposition. We have Garrick for tokens. It's still early, we can build more in this direction. It's either that or we take an Arid Mesa. I like the opposition plan. Cernorb, that's cool. Tree Speaker, I think, is our pick. Sundering Titan is looking pretty good also. But we have big giant things to ramp into. Sundering Titan is busted. But I need low end plays. Generally I like to do artifact ramp, especially in this cube. But we need reliable turn ones. And there's plenty of expensive win cons. Edric's tempting. There's my boy Revelark. Always fun. Mox. Yeah, we just take another Mox. Play a high land count. I don't mind it. Trastan, Nissa. Nissa's tempting. Ooh, shit. Let's take Nissa. Stomping Ground looks pretty inviting. Let's try the fittest. Heartbeat Spring. Heartbeat can do some busted stuff. But we have enough ramp where we don't need to help out our opponent as well. I'm going to take the fixing. And here we go. A ridiculous pack. Yeah, I want to play with Ulamog. Who doesn't? Coalition. I can't believe this. Tables. What's the matter with people? We're going to take another win con. As much as I want a Coalition Relic. Reclamation Sage. Ooh, Search for Tomorrow. That's our pick. I think that Stomp Howler might get around for us. This card has been fun. But I think we'll just go with a Regrowth. And there's our Stomp Howler. Great. Domri probably not going to be doing much for us. I think we'll take Pernicious Deed for a splash option. Edric isn't a bad card to table. Well, well, well. Another sword. Signet would be good. Tooth and Nail also excellent, but when you see Time Walk, you take it. Tooth and Nail gets around, that's going to be brutal for us. I'll be happy with probably play Fire and Ice over the Feast and Famine. Feast and Famine generally isn't that great, but Time Walk's an easy pick. Bring to light. No. I think we'll just take the instant speed draw. And maybe Woodfall Primus will table for us. Another Temple would be fine too. I don't think I want the G-Wave. Yeah, I'll just take some more draw. Might play this over Harmonize or play both. Sphinx. We're getting a little heavy on win cons. Maybe, but Elf could table. The Trop certainly won't, most likely. But it's hard for me to let Consecrated Sphinx go by us. Chalice would be good. But maybe we'll get some other rampy effects. The Llanowar Elves might possibly table. Oh, if we had black, I'd probably take this Garrick, but we'll take his original form. Another way to get tokens. Yeah, let's get the 4-drop. All the swords. There's our Overgrown Tomb. Allows us to splash in the Deed. Artifact, creature, and enchantment. Consider that our Wall of Roots. Strip Mine's also here. All very tempting. Our low end really needs help. Yeah, I think we just gotta focus on our 3 colors. Grab this Wall of Roots. Oh boy, this one's tough. Yeah, let's take Overgrown Tomb. I want to play the Deed. Duplicant is fine. Scalding Tarn is also good. I think we're taking the fetch here. Let's get our mana rock solid. Eureka. Ooh, Dragonlord, Zealous Conscripts. That's what we want. This sucker can steal games. And Eureka can really bite you in the ass sometimes. Yeah, let's take the Conscripts. All the lights, all the swords. I don't think this is going to be a sword deck. I think we fell into the sword trap. So perhaps we just want a Den Protector. Or more land. We have plenty of playables. Just get our mana rock solid. Den Protector is worth taking. Throne of the Last Roll is a great sword target. I think we're taking much else here. Maybe the Factory, or just a burn spell. Yeah, well, let's get some form of removal. We currently have nothing. And Throne isn't that great. There's the Woodfall. I like that. And did we get lucky? Doesn't look like it. Ready? No. We'll take a Beast Within. Nah. It's a good way to cycle through the deck, but let's just get a catch-all. Predator's good. Let me stick that in the side. Generally don't like to play Beast Within. And we did not get lucky enough for the tooth and nail the table. We got a Wall of Roots, or do we want this guy? I'll take a wall. I guess that. So it didn't go as well as it could have. Not my favorite type of deck, but it might work out. Just can't wait to build. We have to cut quite a bit. We ended up with a lot of creatures. Where do we want to take this? Regrowth, kick it to the board. A couple of Garriks. The Nixa is okay. Our top end is certainly strong. I like Deed quite a bit. Search for tomorrow. Yeah, well, we got Huntmaster. We have a lot of things to equip a sword to. Maybe we just play one with body in mind. 32. Man, we gotta cut a lot of cards. We have too many good things. Let's kick out Harmonize. Nissa, I think, can stay on the board. Wall of Roots doesn't hold a sword. Searing Spear isn't that strong. Drake's okay. Opposition. Pretty good. I think Woodfall might just be on the expensive side. We have other ways to answer. Well, it is an answer to Planeswalkers. So Zealous Conscript. So let's take that out. I do want to play the Busted Ulamog. That also answers Planeswalkers, so certainly not. Woodfall's work is not needed here. Indrik serves a purpose. I'd like to get down so we can play 18 lands. Bloodbraid's hitting. Ramp, Time Walk, Swords. Lots of creatures. Edric might just be a little weak. We'll take that out. I like Den Protector. Search might just be unnecessary. We have Tree Speaker, Draga, Solemn. Some colorless ramp sources. Maybe we don't need the Worn Power Stone, but we are playing Ulamog. And Ugin, Spirit Dragon. Artifact Creature Enchantment. Can blow up our own swords and lots of our creatures. Maybe we just stick this in the sideboard and have Indrik as our main deck answer. our 4 slot is pretty cluttered, and opposition just might be out of place. We have 1, 2, 3. We have a decent way to create tokens. I don't think we need Trigon. I'd rather have Indrik over it. You get the for sure impact of it. And now Bloodbraid is hitting generally good things only. Maybe we take out Draga. It holds a sword. That's for sure, but it can really cost you in certain matchups when you go to level it up. So now we only have 2 turn 1s. Ramp and ramp. I feel like 18 lands the proper number here. I honestly don't know what to cut though. If anything, maybe the Power Stone? No. It'd be nice to have a turn 1 as well. Draga is pretty good, but it's generally not as good in the Power Cube. Let's see if we can get away with 17 lands. I think we'll be able to reliably hit 8. 10 might be a stretch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. 6 sources of ramp. Yeah, let's try it out. I think lots of green, lots of blue, a little bit of red. You just need 1. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be plenty. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Not my favorite deck, but can't be my worst, right? See you for round 1.